Days just like kuna msema, you remember that tweet himself akutuzileza, yeah, that's me today, because Alice Kimanzi is among us.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having
We
me.
are so stoked you are here. Why has it taken
Thank
so
you.
long? Tell us everything. Where have you been?
I've been here once.
I wasn't here.
You were. It's a while back. I came with Kanji.
You came with
For the
Kanji.
Rauka launch.
Kanji hasn't been on the show for a bit
Yeah.
too. Are
That
you
was
well?
my first time. Yes, I'm good. I'm good.
We love your new covers you're doing.
Thank
Everything
you.
is wonderful. You're a talented
Appreciate.
singer.
Thank
Let's
you.
talk about Let Praises Rise, because
Yeah.
you took that song, which is a fantastic one, and you made it your own, and
Yeah.
everybody's kind of just over. Everybody loves it.
Well, I think to begin with, it was a really nice song.
It is.
Like,
True.
if we would sing it at church, it has the ability to stick with you like all week. So that happened one time, and we thought, my husband and I thought, how would it sound if it had Swahili? And we really love Swahili. So, Larry, let me just say, if I love a song, I want to hear how it sounds in Swahili.
All right.
So that was, I think, a lot of favor also from God, because I didn't expect all the love. And it was such a simple song, such a simple cover, such a simple video.
No, it wasn't such a simple cover. No, it was a powerful cover, I think.
Amen. Yeah.
And
Thank you.
people perhaps don't realize this, but you're a worship leader.
Yes.
You sing in church, and you've been doing this for a while.
Yes, I am one of the worship leaders at Nairobi Chapel. They've given me a lot of experience to stand in front of people and
Right.
sing. So I really thank God for Chapel. Been doing that for a while. I still want to continue doing that. Yeah.
Is it hard, now that you mentioned they gave you confidence to stand in front of people, is it hard to
Yes.
go in front of people and sing?
Yes. It's harder to speak in front of people for me, but it's hard to sing. It's hard because I'm thinking all these eyes and all these people, they want me to lead them in worship, and it's on me. But yeah, God is helping me with that.
Were you nervous before you performed on the show?
Oh, yeah.
No, it did not look like it, because you did it total justice.
Well, thank you. I thank God.
Why is that though? I get a sense that people, even those of us who work on television,
Yeah.
you almost get this stage fright just moments before you go on.
Do you get stage fright?
Yeah,
Yeah, you got this. You've been doing this for a while.
I've been doing this for a while, but sometimes, different audience, maybe different people. When we do live shows, you
Yeah.
know what the audience is going to be like.
True.
They could just sit there and look at you, and they're not moved.
Right.
You know.
You see? That's the thing with the audience.
It's easier when you're in here in studio.
Yeah.
I know all these guys already. They're
Yeah,
here
true.
every time
Yeah,
I do the show.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's fright is not there as well. But when we
Right.
go out there, when you're speaking
Yeah.
to people, I can see why.
True. But when I start to sing, I think it just flows. Yeah.
Great. Did you always want to sing?
Yes. I started singing when I was 4 in nursery school with
Wow.
my sisters. I have three elder sisters. They taught me how to sing. They taught me how to harmonize. And from there, I think my passion for music grew. And yeah, it's never going to leave.
You're one of those precocious kids who's singing at 4 and making other parents give their children pressure.
Is that like-
Mbona usiimbe kama Alice?
I was just being given those two ninis for when you, how do I explain? Like where there's a part of a song and
Yeah.
then there's a part that's spoken or
Ah.
a chant. That's the part they were giving me.
No. But then the parents always make you want to sing when the guests they need. And
Exactly.
Alice anaimbaga, umemsikia?
Oh,
Alice
yeah.
kuja imbishe wageni, and they're like,
All the
oh,
time.
that is so.
That happened to me all the time growing up. Like every family event.
Every family gathering.
All of them, even the ones in shags. Like now it's that time. Like, okay, which song?
Sasa lazima imbe, unajua.
Yeah.
Then they all near around you, which gives you pressure. I
True,
can
true.
imagine. But if you've been singing since
time.
you're 4,
Yeah.
you must have built that over time to the point where now it kind of comes naturally to you.
Singing?
Yes.
Yes. I let me just say that what helped me was in high school. We were in a singing group like every other Christian. We formed a singing group and we would practice for 15 minutes every single day for 4 years. So that really helped me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't in a singing group in high school.
Oh,
I was in a choir.
you missed.
I was in a
you were in
choir.
Okay.
You know, tenor 1, tenor 2, alto, bass, that guy. I was that dude.
So do you want to give us a number?
There's glass around here and it will break.
Are you sure?
If I sing,
It's okay.
it's really bad. Nobody wants to hear me sing in public. It's possibly for good. We might lose our license.
Okay.
If it's that serious. Now we demand an album.
Yes. Album is coming through before the end of the year. We are hoping for September, but September is like going way beyond. I'm almost done recording. So yeah, it's coming.
Are you collaborating with anyone in the album?
Yes. Oh my goodness, what have I collaborated with?
Tell us everyone.
I can't remember.
Tururu. Tururu. File not found. If you're collaborating with Alice on her album and she doesn't even remember you, kama mimi ni wewe naenda kukatch feelings. That's it.
Kanji.
Oh, look at that. Afterthought. Kanji.
He is in one of the songs.
Afterthought.
Man, I can't remember.
For how long? How many years exactly have you been working on this album?
4.
Okay. For 4 years?
4.
You've been working on one album for 4 years? It better be very good.
It is.
No pressure.
I assure you, it is. It's very
I'm sure
good.
it will be
has,
outstanding.
A lot of worship jams and praise jams. So yeah, it's going
What
to
were you
be-
thinking through as you're making it? What kind of record do I want to end up with? What kind of CD?
Yeah, I wanted to do something for the church, and I wanted to contribute to the music that is sung in church. So that has been the basis. There are some songs that haven't made it to the album because of that. Yeah.
Does your husband also work in the ministry?
In the ministry?
Does he work in church?
No.
He doesn't.
No.
Okay.
Music producer, songwriter. What else does he do? Yeah.
Okay. I just thought, that those people that work in the same place, sometimes they work for the same organization.
Right.
So they see each other all the time.
All the time.
Somebody asked, what about collabo ya Guardian Angel na Alice Kimanzi?
Yes. I actually asked him a few years ago.
A few years ago?
No, a few months. I'm sorry. And he agreed.
Unataka kumchomea picha hapa hivi.
Hapana. And he agreed. So tunaangalia hiyo collaboration.
Isn't he amazing though?
He is.
My goodness, Guardian
And
Angel.
have you had him lead worship?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you need to.
Where does he lead
one
worship? I
day,
should go to
one
that
day.
church.
JCC, I think down Buru. Yeah.
I should have asked him that.
Yes.
Oh, that would be so awesome. Guardian Angel and Alice Kimanzi in one song.
I would love to. I would really love to.
We can't wait for that. What is your thought beyond? I mean, you sing in church obviously, but your music reaches beyond just the people that you reach in that church. How do you think through your career as a musician? Because I was asking him, Guardian Angel, earlier, why are you not into showbiz? Why are you not into Instagram and filters and all that? You're very kind of calm as well.
Okay. So this
Because
is
gospel has become showbiz now.
So this is going to sound weird, but there was one time I was going to Campo, and I was at the stage, and it was early in the morning, so there was no one around. So I had a painful fear of parking boys, of street kids, but there was a very tall one that was coming towards me, and I was holding on to my school bag. And then when he came towards me, he was like, "Nisaidia Ashu." I couldn't speak because I was so afraid. And then there was a matri kwenye Shiburu. There was a matri na matri za buru bana. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So the music was loud, and there was a lady who crossed the road, and she was going on to the matri. And then he looked at me and said in perfect English, "God doesn't want you to do music like this. He wants you to do music that will glorify him." I was like,
what?
Did you hear what you just said? So I've had a few experiences like that kind of keep me sober. And after he said that, he was like, "Yo, ashuni aje." So,
Wow.
so I couldn't move. I just watched him limp away.
Wow.
So I thought maybe that was an angel. Maybe he doesn't know what he was saying. I don't know. But that was God communicating to me. So God has been doing that in my life. And I'm thankful for that.
So you don't want to do one of those things where is a top hit. You don't want to leave the celebrity lifestyle.
I really don't, because it's really, I'm not immune to it. I appreciate that, and I want to remain sober. Also because there are people who I look up to, and they're watching me, and there are people who are also looking up to me and will gobble down anything I say, And it's always for an audience of one. So.
Audience of One. There's a Big Daddy Weave song called Audience of One, which I really like. Okay, before you go, let me look through the Twitters. I think we've got some feedback right now. We're looking through all of that now with Kristen. What are they saying?
Yes, they're so excited to see her here. Jafet Mumbere says, "Vile naja nikisikia Alice Kimanzi yuko the train."
That meme has won the internet. We can shut it down now. Wow.
Brian Murimi saying, just tell Alice Kimanzi that she has a new fan listening to her for the first time and she's amazing.
Oh, look at that.
you.
And that is an excellent meme, by the way. That
SpongeBob.
that SpongeBob meme, total fire, man.
Yes, Sally saying, loving the show, Alice Kimanzi is the best. Her song, Wambia, will be my wedding song.
Okay, wedding song, cool beans, all right.
Simon Nyaga saying, we already talked about this, so I'll just move
Collabo,
on.
yes, that collabo, she
Yes.
says it's happening.
Yeah,
all
and
right.
earlier, Garden Angel didn't want to, he wanted to be humble,
He's
but
very,
people,
very
people are
understated.
voting for him and saying that they are.
Look at that
Elijah
guy, he's
Mutua
voted
saying,
so
just
many
voted for,
times.
yes.
That is so cool.
Yeah. And Caesar says, ukisikia Larry alikuwa school choir Nyokoto Music
Wacheni
School.
ni prosper, please. This jealousy green does not look good on Yao. I sang, by the way, Kristen.
Yes.
I sang in the school choir. I think from 1 nilikuwa tena 1, from 2 nilikuwa tena 2. Alafu I think nika break voice hapo from 3 nikakuwa bado tena 2 and then I stopped singing. And I've not sung a note since.
Really, you should try. We want to hear it.
I am not going to try because
Really?
it will not end well. If I sing this breaking glass, people kind of hang on to whatever they have near them. Nobody wants that in their life. Nobody wants that in their life.
All right. Molly Enter saying, ask Alice when she's going on tour in the States. We want a show here in Florida.
Oh, Lakeland, Florida is asking for you, Alice.
I will go.
You're going to go.
Pay for my ticket.
Pay for her ticket, she's going to come. She doesn't want a lot of money. She doesn't want thousands and thousands of dollars.
Just the ticket.
Just the ticket.
Just the ticket?
Lakeland, Florida, you heard her. Okay.
All right. The last one here is from Mr. Oji, who says, manze huyu DJ Dijo, who ana psych mob pale kwa the trend like.
Jijo Mamulikuo. That, by the way, I think that's the most accurate GIF we have ever seen on this show because that is literally Jijo on the show every time. He comes on. Sasa now you see yourself Jijo. Usisema ati host G ilikuwa ikakuwa tukasema is G nini.
Wacha tumwambie. Sio kama imesikika.
Okay, guys. Sawa Jijo, umeshinda.